Hey, good morning. It's Friday, September 30th, and we're going to solve the New York Times crossword puzzle together as a team because that's what we do here. Today's puzzle was constructed by David Karp. I don't know David's work, but I'm sure it's excellent. So let's find out. Hope you guys had a good week. Zip it with up. That's probably like clam up. Hasta luego. Playgroup. Playgroup. Is it like a cast, maybe? Vex is like to confuse, to addle. Brilliance. I want to say that was like a sheen, but um, obviously that's not going to work if there's an S there. HS, Simbolo del infinito, rotated 90 degrees. That's kind of a weird way to clue the number 8, but whatever. Wild goat with curved horns, I think, is an ibex. Oh, cool. Like, neato. Maybe. Who knows? Secret spot for a secret plot. Secret spot for a secret plot. People person. Happy now. Ensler, who created the vagina monologues. I feel like I should probably know that, but let's see. Makeup is a tone, so something Ensler. Oh, I don't know. A path. Let's see. This is Abs, the Colorado Avalanche. And show to same for is probably like scorn, might be sneer at. I don't know. River of Song. I mean, how many? I mean, there must be so many rivers that have songs about them. Bill Nye, the science guy, promotes science. Hawaiian crop threatened by the apple snail, but that's the taro crop. And I only bet that because it's the only crop I know that is in Hawaii, kind of specific to Hawaii. A brain wave. Is that like the lobe of the brain? I don't know. Ad hoc. The ties that bind. Makes a house a home, say. Sign of bad service. Something to be filed. Stretches for the rest of us. Well, I hit kind of a cold stretch here. A tale's end often. Like, and they lived happily ever after. Happily. Could be happily ever. No. Nope. Parallel to. Like, akin to, maybe? Like the mood fostered by waiting for Godot. Antsy, I bet. They just wait for the guy and he never comes. So always, ever, shoes with holes. Shoes with holes. Robot made on the Jetsons. Boy, I can picture her. But I can't think of the name. Mineral used in drywall. I think that's talc. Funny McKinnon, Kate McKinnon from Saturday Night Live. Pretentiously creative. Could be like artsy. Seth Rogen, hilarious guy. Seth Rogen also, I just want to make a note here. Seth Rogen is a very well-known pothead. He's a big marijuana advocate, and he's started making ceramics. He's gotten really into ceramics, and now he makes like ashtrays and things that you can buy on SethRogen.com. Pretty funny way to parlay your marijuana use into a business, but man, good for him. An English chip is a crisp. Run down illegally, libel. Echo Voice is Amazon's Alexa. Next is to Ryle. Performance with a sombrero. This must be Mexican hat dance, maybe. Rare find in an idiom. Oh, that's a hen's tooth. I'd heard that expression many times before I actually realized that hens just don't have teeth. So, like, finding a hen's tooth is not just rare. I mean, like, I think they don't exist, right? Winning blackjack hand is ace 10, I'll say. Impressive bucket challenge. Bucket challenge. Later alligator, ta-ta. What is this? This is an éclat. Brilliance, éclat. Something French. Slam dunk contest. So Anstey's wrong. Those are two pretty good long down answers. Mexican hat dance and slam dunk contest. I mean, those are nice highlight answers for a Friday puzzle. So I like that. Let's see here. Rare comics and vintage dolls are collector's items. Mica, not talc. Collector's items. And is it collector or collector? Collector? I should know that. Food pronounced in 3 syllables. Food pronounced in 3 syllables. Pen knife. Oh, it's a shiv, like a knife you'd use in jail, or the pen. Rent. Secret spot. Oh, so this would be a secret lair. Food. Oh, acai. This is people, person. Rent. Wait, what? Sex. Oh, sexiest man alive? People, person. Sexiest man alive. Okay. I don't know. Rent is Tor. Does that make sense? Rent. Playgroup, Ocho, Lair. This is placated. Settings for squirrels at times. Oh, hen's teeth is right here, because this is avenue, and this is eaves. With eye catching, eye popping. They may throw shade. Oaks. Not busy. Something's wrong here. Hold the. What is this? Swanee River. Tibia. Yeah, tibia is your shin. Swanee River, like something leg jeans. Wide leg. Activity for some big game hunters. High stakes poker. Nice. Wide leg. Swanee. Forever and a day is ages. Makes a house, a home, nests. Yep, that all works. Tool for closing a window. Escape key. So closing a window on your keyboard. Chicago's must be the AOL Center. Bad service. San Francisco, but not Denver. Those are like ports, I guess. Ties that bind a corset. This must be busy, free, scoff. Hold the. Oh, corset. Hold the fort. Scoff. Okay, that works. Martian Day. Martian Day. 24. Huh. Sign of bad service. Sign of bad service. Huh. Another photon is a cobra. You might catch this when seated with other people. Movie. What is it? Stretches for the rest of us. Nap times. Put up is erect. Red wine variety is Syrah. Hills End. Moral of the story. Religious adherence governed by the Universal House of Justice. Name on a truck is Mack Truck. Garden plant is okra. Right? Shoe with holes is croc. Riot. Rosa. So these are types of flowers in Spanish. So flor. Interestingly, we've also got the ocho Spanish clue. Just because both require that you actually sort of understand Spanish. It's not just a one-for-one translation. It's like you have to look at those three words and figure out that they're Spanish translations of flowers. Sign of bad service. Like, I feel like I've got something wrong. Like, is this not the AOL? Whatever. Something to be filled. Is it doc? Oh, Soul. I shouldn't. This is from the movie The Martian with Matt Damon. Like, they talked about how many souls he had left. Like, the mood is bleak. Robot made is rosy. It's like I. Sign of bad. Oh, no bars. So sign of bad service, like cell service. An AON center. I mean, I can't imagine how you would know that if you hadn't been there or were like a little bit familiar with it, but that seems crazy. I liked this puzzle though. 11:49. That's pretty quick. Live Friday solve. There were a lot of good long answers, which is always that's always a win. Sexiest man alive, high stakes poker, moral of the story, Mexican hat dance, slam dunk contest, collector's items. Like those are six really good grid spanning 15 letter answers. And there's plenty of other highlights here as well. I mean, hen's teeth is really nice. Although I thought it was hen's tooth, and the way that's clued. I don't know. Shouldn't it be rare finds in an idiom, since it's a multiple? I don't know. But not a huge deal. As I mentioned, the ocho and floor clues. It's fine to have some Spanish fill, but it's a little bit weird to. I don't know. If you're gonna have floor here, I feel like ocho is just clued in a challenging way. Like the symbol for infinity rotated 90 degrees. There's just a lot of required knowledge to crack that one, I think. So I don't know. Nothing that I really hated though. I mean, there was a couple of weaker parts that I didn't absolutely love. I'm glad that this wasn't artsy and antsy. I'm glad that antsy was wrong and turned out to be bleak, because I thought that felt kind of redundant there. Escape key is kind of a nice, I don't know, nice highlight, I guess. Overall, though, I mean, pretty good puzzle. I mean, well constructed. David Karp, I don't know. As I mentioned at the beginning, I'm not familiar with his work, so I don't know if I just forgot his name or if perhaps this is a debut puzzle. But if it is a debut, then I'd say it's really strong, and he's got a bright future ahead of him as a constructor. Anyway, so I appreciate you guys joining me for this live solve, as always. If you liked the video, then please click the like button so that I know you liked it. And if you want to see more videos of this kind, then subscribe to my channel and they'll come straight to your feed roughly once a week when I when I get the chance. But in the meantime, I really do appreciate you joining me here for this live Solve the New York Times. It's always a treat to solve a puzzle with you guys. And hope you had a great week. Hope you have a nice weekend teed up, and we'll catch you next time. All right. Thanks. Bye.